tables match here this evening, Jordan. But Bambi Hall came to play. She brought herself a chair out to the ring to get this one underway. As now out comes Sister Liiza.
Getting off to an early start here, Justin.
This might be the most fiery feud we have ever seen in the brief history of this company, Jordan Bowman, as Bambi and Liiza Hall have seen this sibling rivalry continue to escalate here in NEW. A feud that is stretched on for 9 months here tonight, as they look to write the final chapter. Bambi versus Liiza. Liiza escaping with the win last month at Performance Works on Granville Island. She cheated to win that one.
Controversial, no doubt.
Hands all over the ropes for some extra leverage to secure the pinfall. Bambi was furious, demanded a rematch right away, and you know that Bambi's come for a fight here tonight. The blue jeans give you a good indicator of that.
The working jeans.
Nothing says street fight quite like denim.
Bambi Hall obviously dealing with that disappointing loss at Performance Works. But looking to get some retribution here at the Commodore in front of a sellout crowd of over 900.
And it's Liiza Hall, whose star has been on the rise over the course of the last year. But Jordan, I don't know that there's a hotter talent in the Pacific Northwest women's division than Bambi Hall over the last several months. She has been enormously impressive. Go back to her last showing here at the Commodore Ballroom in October, where she was involved in a triple threat against Gigi Ray and Vert Vixen. Vert, of course, the Defy Women's Champion. Gigi Ray, an accomplished international performer as well, who's made her name largely in the Dallas wrestling scene down in Texas. It was Bambi who picked up a big win in that one, looked incredibly impressive in doing so.
Justin, you and I don't just stop talking wrestling as soon as the mics go off. We talk off air about the talent all the time. And one female we've been talking a lot about over the last 6 months or so, Bambi Hall.
That triple threat match.
Incredible.
I've been talking about it nonstop in the months since.
Yep.
That one turned some heads in a big way, and they were all looking towards Bambi Hall, who was trying to put her stamp on her rising career here tonight, put her stamp on this company, and a big win over her own blood would do a lot to send her into the championship picture.
You gotta wonder, with the animosity that Liiza Hall has had towards her sister for the last year or so, if Liiza Hall knew what we're all learning each passing match now, how good Bambi is. She's gotta be worried about it.
Perhaps has always seen herself as the better of the two. And in fact, it was a shot at the Women's Championship here in this company. It is what caused this bad blood to boil over in the first place. A gauntlet match back at NEW for Life in June, right here in this very building at the Commodore.
And this feud has spilled into parking lots. It's been all over the place.
The winner of that match was set to get a shot at Nicole Matthews' Women's Championship. Liiza thought that shot belonged to her. Bambi thought the same. They exploded on each other mid-match. A feud that has continued ever since.
The fact, Justin, that they are family, they are sisters. You know, this feud isn't just taking place from wrestling event to wrestling event.
No, it continues each and every day.
Maybe twice on Sunday if they have a family day.
We know, in fact, Jordan Bowman, that these two are second-generation wrestlers here in the Pacific Northwest. Their mother, Raven Lake, a Hall of Famer in the BC wrestling scene. And she, in fact, was sitting right next to us, right near the commentary table last month at Granville Island. I'm sure was filled with mixed emotions. Oh my! A senton off the middle rope, Liiza right into the back of Sister Bambi.
Oh, that one hurt her bad, Justin.
Anything goes here. No rules in this tables match. Chairs are playing a factor here as well. Liiza unloading chair shots into the back of her sister. As if there is any love between these two deep down, Jordan. Well, it's hard to see it right now.
Liiza looking for a clean sweep in this two-match series between these two sisters. Using it as an assisted crossface here with this broom. The fight of Bambi Hall.
And look at ringside here, Jordan. That's their mother.
You just mentioned that's Raven Lake.
The mother of the Hall sisters, Raven Lake. She's seen enough. Was full of emotion when these two locked horns last month at Granville Island, and perhaps is not liking this newfound attitude that she's seen from her daughter, Liiza. The disrespect from Liiza right there in the face of her mother. And that might play a part in the rivalry between these two as well, Jordan. As Bambi Hall got to participate in Raven Lake's retirement match. Bambi was her tag team partner that night. Liiza never got to share the ring with her mother.
Big white noise from Bambi Hall and a Thez press. And here come the punches.
Shades of Stone Cold Steve Austin. The blue jeans and a black t-shirt, a big Lou Thez press from Bambi. Cute as a doe, tough as a buck, Bambi Hall taking the advantage right here over Liiza. Throwing elbows.
Oh, this might be the first time I've seen genuine fear on the face of Liiza Hall in a match against Bambi.
And you have to respect the power game of Bambi Hall. We talked about earlier in the evening how Nicole Matthews is one of those competitors that just seems to get better and better as the match goes on. You could say the same for Bambi Hall as well. She's a fierce competitor at any time, but as that temper, as that anger starts to rise out of her, Liiza may have poked the bear, and she might not like what she's awoken here in her sister.
Got a trash can now on the ring apron.
Liiza earlier was looking to complete the sweep, but now it's Bambi eager to take out the trash.
Liiza maybe trying to go entirely inside of it.
Bambi with the chair in hand. Giving that trash can a good smack and another one for good measure.
You think of the focus and the deafening sound.
Thunderous chair shots from Bambi Hall. Now she's coming off the ropes with a huge drop kick. And is that going to be enough to put this one away? Mark Gage with the count. It's quick to signal to Bambi, however, that was just two.
Bambi Hall looking around at her instruments of destruction. Instead of going for a weapon, opting for potentially a fireman's carry, maybe a slam here. Liiza elbowing out Kicking out the back with Bambi's knee. Vicious kick to the temple. Haven't seen a lot of stretching from the Rain City stretcher so far in this match.
Oh, this thing has been a street fight from start to finish so far, and a big running knee from Liiza. Will take Bambi right off her feet. Liiza looking for a cover. Bambi will kick out once again at 2.
Gotta wonder strategically if that takes Liiza Hall off her game a little bit, maybe puts her at a little bit of a disadvantage in a match like this, not being as focused on her submission grappling.
And we have really seen a descent over the course of the last 9 months from Liiza Hall. At one time, you could probably say she was just happy to be here. Big smile on her face as she made her way to the ring every night here in NEW, but that is not the case of late. Oh my, a massive DDT just spiked Bambi face first into a chair.
Now Liiza's gone for this red box we see over here a couple times during this match. We as yet don't know what's inside of that box, but I'm assuming it's not chocolates.
Crowd chanting, "We want Timbits!" as it pertains to the contents of that little box. But right now it's a table entering the ring for the first time in this one. Liiza setting it up in the corner. Remember, this is ostensibly a tables match that we were told as it got started. But this match will finish by pinfall or submission. It's Bambi. Drop her sister on her back, and that table just lost its legs from the severity of that impact.
That table and Liiza both. Bambi now's got the red box.
And what is inside this thing? What are we looking at right here?
Crowd still chanting for Timbits. Justin, they're going to be disappointed.
I don't think it's Timbits, Jordan. I think we can say that for certain. But what it is, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no. Thumbtacks that Bambi just spread out all over that table, and Liiza just slammed her sister hands and face first into them. Now Liiza dragging Bambi over to the corner. You can see right on the face of Bambi exactly how much those tacks have hurt her already. And she might be about to get a bunch of them all over her back.
Liiza maybe looking for a Hurricanrana here from the top rope.
Super Hurricanrana for Liiza Hall, but no, Bambi's caught her. Bambi's caught her. She stands up for a powerbomb right through the table. A back full of tacks as Bambi gets the win. An emphatic W to cap off an incredible 9-month rivalry between the Hall sisters. What an emphatic win for Bambi. They don't get much bigger than that.
You mark my words, Justin Morissette. Within the next 12 calendar months, we very well could see championship gold around the waist of Bambi Hall. What a performance. What a coming out party here at the Commodore.
I think every single person here in this building here tonight would love to see it, Jordan Bowman, as Bambi Hall continues to gather new fans with each and every appearance in an NEW ring. And what must be going through the mind right now of Raven Lake, the mother of these 2 young women who just watched on as her daughters destroyed each other. Show of respect from Bambi, perhaps. Looking to put this one behind her now and move on to bigger and brighter things in Nation Extreme Wrestling.